Fotavio allows photographers and videographers to deliver their work to clients through professional online galleries. So let's go ahead and click on Client Galleries. There are no albums created yet, so here we will click on Create New Gallery. So this is straightforward. We give the album name for this album. So let's say Yanni and Susan wedding, okay? All of this is optional, but it looks very professional when you give a URL name. So the URL is just the name, so we would want Yanni and Susan. Just like that, this is just the URL that will appear here at the top. You can add passwords and download passwords to have secure albums, but let's go and create the album. We will then be taken to the next step of creating your first album. So now you can drop your files here that needs to be uploaded. You will want to click here. This will take you to a window where you need to go find the files on your computer. Okay, so let's go ahead and add all of the photos in this folder, and they will upload onto the gallery when they're finished. You will see a few things here. We can search photos by names, especially if you have hundreds of photos and you need to find that one photo, you can search that photo by name. You can also select how many photos is shown in this window, and it will multiply the pages when you have hundreds of photos. For this, the next step is to select which photo you want to be shown as the cover photo of the album. It's very easy to do this. You only click on the store here, and when it turns yellow, that will be the cover for the album. Now the next step is to go to the album info. Yeah, there's an album link created. Now you can go ahead and click on the link just to see what the client will see. So this is how it looks like. Now this page, we are still working on the design. There's a lot of things we want to add to this, but for now it looks amazing and it's streamlined. So this is the cover, the name of the album. Here, we can go back home, or we can click download, or they can view all the photos in the album. They can click on a photo, view it, they can download it here, or go back. If they click download, it will start downloading the full album in your browser. Very important, which is a nice feature. Our platform does not compress any file. Now, if you are a videographer, this also works really nice for videos. The clients can play the video inside the album also, or they can download them. Now, when we go back to the client gallery, you will see that the album is created here. Now, there are 3 buttons here that you need to take note of. The first one is the Copy Progress URL. These buttons will change in the future. The second button is the Album URL. This is the album URL that we just saw. Fotavio includes a progress bar for your clients. Now, this is a great new feature for us. We just implemented it recently. So let's say you have a new client and you are about to start with the editing of their photos or videos. You would want to go ahead and create the album. Let's say this is a new album, so before you upload anything there. You are still busy editing the photos. Then we click on the 3 dots over here, and then we go into the progress section. Here is the progress tracker. Now you can tell your clients where you are busy with the editing. If you have not started with the editing yet, you'll want to click in queue. It's in the queue, and the client will see that when you send them the progress URL. Then second stage, you keep the previous one ticked. Then the second stage will be editing started and so forth and so forth. So let's save the progress. And then we go back to the gallery and we copy the progress URL. Let's go ahead and paste the URL over here. Now the client will see this, so they will see the progress live as you progress in your editing. So now it's at 25%. If we go back to the progress, 25% is not yet clicked. So let's say, for instance, we got to that point and we go ahead and click and we save progress. Let's go back and refresh this. So now 25% is solid and the next stage is happening. So this is a very, very useful thing to minimize all the questions that brides have all the time. They all want to know how far are you with the editing. Now they can see it live and they don't have to bombard you with questions every day. So this is a very unique little detail that we implemented, and it will save you a lot of time.